The all-new Aether jacket. Constructed from Dyneema reinforced nylon, this is the toughest running jacket we have ever made. While still boasting the waterproofness and breathability you would expect from a running jacket, but in a lighter package that packs down and protects you from the elements. So what is Dyneema? It is an incredibly strong fibre, more commonly found in ballistic vests, climbing harnesses and sailing rigging. It has an incredibly high tensile strength, 15 times stronger than steel. Perfect for those whose runs take them over some rougher terrain, whether that's a high alpine ridge, through gorse and heather, or simply want something that's going to last for a very long time. When we take a closer look at the fabric, we can see these white crisscrosses, and that's the Dyneema reinforcement. And it's this reinforcement that's going to mean a piece of stray barbed wire or a rough piece of rock isn't going to put an end to your adventure. The fabric itself is a 3-layer fabric, which means we've got the tough nylon outer, a PU membrane, and then a woven backer next to the skin. It means there's somewhere for the moisture to go while it waits to get through the membrane and creates a much more comfortable internal environment, and you don't get that next to skin clamminess. To further bolster the sustainable credentials, we've opted for the Bio Dyneema. It is made from waste products from the timber industry. This means it's a 90% reduction in the carbon footprint when compared to traditional nylon fibres of this kind, which equates to, for every tonne of fibre produced, that's 29 tonnes of atmospheric carbon saved. The outer has a PFC-Free DWR treatment, and the membrane itself is PFAS-Free. We're removing those long chain carbons and forever chemicals from the waterproofing process. We've paired that with the YKK AquaGuard zips throughout. This zip is also two-way, allowing for venting or moving out the way of a harness if you are choosing to use it in a more technical setting. A fully featured and fully adjustable mountain hood with wired peak. This is designed to hunker down in the very worst of weather and keep you protected. Plus our award-winning Velcro adjustable cuffs with integrated thumb loop with full protection over the back of the hand. Our dynamic drop tail, which helps keep it in place when worn under a pack, and the pockets themselves are placed higher on the body so they're out the way of any harness or hip belt. And as ever, all logos and prints are reflective for a bit of added safety on the hill. In numbers, the women's weighs in at 200 grams and the men's at 215 grams. Hydrostatic head is 20,000 millimeters and breathability is 20,000 millimeters. And of course, it's got fully taped seams throughout to make sure we are completely race compliant. So that is the Aether jacket, the Dyneema reinforced mountain shell, the world's toughest running jacket. Probably.
So wide angle.
I know, you've got to go so close.